Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Miriam Dido. I'm a YouTuber based in Jos Plateau State. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for liking my videos and watching. Thank you so much. Today I am super excited because I have the opportunity to host someone very special on this channel, guys. A Nigerian youth, a vibrant one at that, very intelligent. In fact, I'm just gonna let him introduce himself to you all. So Tommy, can my people meet you? Just tell them who you are, okay?
Yes, thank you so much, my sister Miriam, my fellow YouTuber. Before I go ahead and introduce myself, I want to first of all appreciate you for, doing this video with me and having me on your channel. A big thank you to you. Yes, well, my name is Tommy Waziri. My full name is Waziri Oluwatomi Ahmed. I am a visually impaired person. I am also a visually impaired YouTuber. I'm an inspirational speaker. I inspire people with my story. I'm also a person with disabilities rights activist. I educate people, I educate my society on how blind people can use their smartphones, how we can leverage on technology, and everything in between. I'm also the founder of the Tomu Waziri Foundation, where I organize events to, just to support persons with disabilities. So yes, that's who I am. Thank you so much.
It feels really good to have you on my channel today, Tommy. He's a YouTuber, and I'm going to write the name of his YouTube by the side so you can check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Please show him some love, okay? And I know you guys will do it for me. For my sake, please go and subscribe to his channel. Yeah, so Tommy, I've always told you that your story is so touchy, and I feel like the world needs to know about you. How did you become blind? I know you became blind as an adult, so I can't say I know exactly how you feel, but I know that you're not finding it easy. I know that you're married, you have a family, and I just want to know your story. The world needs to know your story. So tell us, what happened? How did it happen, and when?
All right, thank you so much, Miriam, for that question. Like you said, it wasn't easy, I must say. Okay, I lost my sight when I was 27 years, at the prime of my life. It was devastating. How did it happen? I was doing Uber. I was driving Uber. I was an Uber driver, and this happened September 12th, 2019. I will never forget that day. That unfortunate day. Unfortunate because I survived. I was waylaid, attacked by two young robbers, no more than 19 years. It happened at here in Lagos State at Makpogmo Bridge, and I was conveying a rider. So while we're on a trip, we're in traffic, So this young man came to the car. One was looking into the car, and I was suspicious that, hey, and to cut the long story short, they came back to the car. When they passed the car, they came back. I looked through the side mirror, and I noticed one of them was putting his hand in his pocket. I already suspected that something bad was going to happen, and I told the rider to keep her stops. So they came back. The one beside me pointed the gun at my face. The other one behind me did not have a gun. So they kept on saying, give us your phone. And everything happened in a short period of time, not more than 1 minute. So the moment I decided to give this young man my phone, I reached out to my phone, and there was this Navy sticker in the car. So from what the policemen said, they said they thought that maybe I was a military person. So I reached out to my phone, and I looked back towards the young man, and that's how he shot me. He shot me in the face. But luckily for me, it wasn't a single bullet. He shot me with this multiple, it spreads. Little pellets, the size of the battery of your wristwatch. I'm so sorry, guys. My daughter is making noise in the background. We have no other way to do this. My wife is behind the camera. So that's how it happened. I became blind immediately. I was bleeding out. I almost died. I couldn't see anything. I crawled out of the car. I told the rider to go get help. To cut the long story short, after being all day by myself, but for like 30 minutes, I didn't get any aid. I cried out for help, and nobody came to my rescue. So after like 30 minutes, I heard the voice of two policemen. They put me in my car, and this was in traffic. I waved, nobody stopped, and that's how they put me in the car, and I was in so much pain. The pain was too much, and I begged the policeman to shoot me and to finish me off. He said no. He asked for my name. I said my name is Tommy, and he said, Tommy, don't worry, you'll be okay. Don't sleep. So that policeman did a great job. I won't lie. He kept me alive for like an hour again in traffic. I'm sure you have been hearing about Lagos traffic. So luckily for me, it was policemen that took me to the hospital, and that was how they attended to me. It wasn't for policemen. They would not attend to me if I don't have a police report. And I probably would have died that day. So by the time we got there, they saw the blood in the car, and the doctor was surprised. How come this young man is still alive? And that's how. By the time I got there, I was just hearing. I couldn't even really move my body because I had lost a lot of blood. I was bleeding from my eyes, mouth. As you can see, I have these braces on. It's this part of my teeth. It broke. The pellets broke those two front teeth, and I have braces on. And there's this hospital that heard my story that is helping me fix my teeth for free, not to give me artificial teeth. And also, as you can see, my eyes, it damaged both eyeballs. I mean, I can smile now because I've been able to overcome. It wasn't easy at all. And eventually, we got to Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. The first hospital I went to was Military Hospital Ayaba. Then we went to Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, and that was where I heard the shocking news. Told me I'm afraid. The doctors told me after checking me, told me I'm afraid you will not be able to see again. The pellets have damaged your optic nerves. I'm afraid you will not be able to see again. That was what the doctor said. So that's how I discovered that I will not be able to see again.
Wow, Tommy. So tell me, how did you overcome the challenges of being visually impaired? And what are the plans you have for your kids? By the way, your kids are beautiful. I saw their picture. They are so beautiful, Tommy. Oh my gosh. So what plans do you have for them, for the future?
Miriam, how my people? It's like I said earlier, it's not easy. At some point, I became suicidal. I was depressed. I remember when, the doctor told me I will not be able to see again, and I was mute. I could not even talk. My parents, my mom was worried. I was raised by a single mom. My sisters, my brother was worried. Everybody was worried. And actually I even thought that they could do something about it that I'll see again. But eventually they let us know that, so I was devastated. I was depressed. There was a time that I asked the doctor to inject me and let me just die. It's something else. I look back and I just think about it and I say, God. But how did I overcome? I remember then I kept on telling myself that, and I was like, God, why will you allow this to happen to me? And all of that and all of that. And I saw myself going down the drain. I knew that if I continued that way, I might just commit suicide. In fact, I had suicidal ideations. I attempted suicide once actually, but I guess it was not my time to go. Then I think why people find my story quite inspiring is that I wasn't depressed for more than a month thereabouts. Let me just round it up to a month. Because within this period, I started to process everything, being raised by a single mom, how we have struggled from the onset, and how I like to inspire people. So I told myself that, Tommy, you are this kind of person that like to inspire people. Now, this is your story. Why not turn your mess to a message? And that's how the mess to message started. I started using that hashtag a lot. This happened in the peak of COVID. People would call me to speak, so it started developing me, and I felt like, yes, I knew it was very terrible what happened to me, but I felt like God will not, you see, God is not in charge of the bad things that happen to us, but sometimes I think that He allows it to happen for a reason. And I must say this, that I might be a blind person today, but I'm living you see, I have this fulfillment that my life is transforming other people. It's changing the lives of other people. My experience. Now I inspire people. People call me to share my story as events. I've been able to speak at Voice Against Suicide, one event where, they're talking about mental health and everything. And that's how I just started developing myself. I started doing public speaking. I started my YouTube channel just to inspire people with my story. But it has not been easy. I would not lie. Till today, the one that still makes me cry is the fact that I cannot see my children. And to answer your second question, well, as God will have it, right now my wife got admitted to a university in Canada. So right now, that's the present plan. We are planning to move, but we need support. In fact, let me use this opportunity to ask for support. My wife is here right now. She's behind the camera. And in fact, another person that helped me to heal was my wife. I will not lie. This woman stood by me. She was my girlfriend back then. In fact, she's my first love. I think Maria said that there will be a part 2 of this, so I'll talk more about that in the other part. She married me this way. It was very, very amazing. It's a wonderful story. Since Maria said there'll be another part, I'll talk about that. But for now, the plan for my children is we are moving to Canada by God's grace, but there's a budget of about 10 to 15 million, that needs to be raised, and we need all the support that we can get. Right now, we have been able to raise about 1.7 million. We still have a long way to go, and time is not on our side. I think she's going to be resuming by September. So please, we need support. I wish I could lead her right now. It's not been easy. I've turned to professional beggar. We are moving up and down and asking for support. This covers the visa charges, the accommodation, part of our school fees will be paid. And for the children, visa for the children, myself and my wife and the 2 kids, health charges. It's a lot of money. So I'm using this opportunity to plead for support, any form of support. From any of Miriam's viewers will go a long way. So Miriam, thank you so much. I hope I've been able to answer this question.
Wow. So first of all, I would like to say congratulations to you and your dear wife. I'm so happy for you guys, honestly. Tommy, honestly, your story is so inspiring, and I hope that it will encourage a lot of people out there who are watching this story right now, that for the fact that you're disabled doesn't mean it's the end of your life. You still have a future ahead of you. So thank you. And to my people, to everyone watching this video, you've heard his story, and if you're led by the Holy Spirit to bless his life, to support this movement, to support his family, please, you can go ahead and do it, and the Lord will bless you. So I'm going to put his details in the description box. So in case you want to reach out to Tommy, you can go to the description box of this particular video and check him out. Thank you so much, Tommy, for gracing this channel with your very interesting and inspiring story. Thank you so much. I hope to see you. Yes, we are going to do another video. That's the part 2 of this video. He's going to tell us how he met his wife, how they got married and all of that.
Yes, so thank you so much, Miriam, for having me once again. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yes, like we YouTubers always say, please subscribe to Miriam's YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Please support our hustle, I beg. And please, we need your support. Please help me take care of these children. It's not easy being a blind person in Nigeria. It has only been God. Please help us, please. And your support will go a long way. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big, please. And God will bless you as you do so.
Thank you. Bye.